No one should have known better. The world loves the phrase, "they should have known better." It sounds like wisdom. It sounds like justice. It sounds like the voice of experience. But it's not correction. It's the ego dressed in robes, guilt pretending to be guidance, fear masquerading as accountability. The mind that makes this claim assumes a position it was never qualified to hold, a judge. And the judge in this world is blind. It sees behavior, but never the cause. It sees the surface, but never the storm underneath. It divides people into two camps, those who are simply not smart yet, and those who are stupid because they should have known. But who gets to decide who should have known what? By what measure? Worldly knowledge, cultural norms, experience, assets, and privilege. These are currencies of the dream. They mean nothing in the kingdom. God does not recognize credentials. He recognizes only his own reflection. The Course teaches that perception is learned, and learning is always guided by the teacher we choose, either the ego or the Holy Spirit. So if someone acted stupidly, perhaps it was not a failure of morality, but a failure in guidance. And even that is nothing but a call for love. The world says, you had the tools, you had the chance, you wasted it. But Spirit says, you forgot who you were, and still, you are loved. No one does anything they believe will bring them harm. Even the most impulsive act is a misguided reach for safety. The most selfish deed is an unconscious scream for belonging. The most reckless moment is a cry to be remembered by love. So what looks like stupidity is often suffering in disguise. The one who lashed out in anger, the one who took what wasn't theirs, the one who walked back into the fire, was not being stupid. They were being afraid. And fear is not a sin, but judgment is, because it makes fear real, and it denies the answer already given. To say someone should have known better is to say they had access to truth and rejected it. But no one rejects truth unless they believe they are unworthy of it. And to believe you are unworthy of truth is the very condition truth came to heal. There is no hierarchy of ignorance. There is only the mind that remembers, and the mind that still sleeps. Spirit sees both the same. The world offers shame for those who didn't know better. But the Holy Spirit offers healing, not because of what was done, but because of what was never true. The ego says, if you were smarter, this wouldn't have happened. But God says, nothing has happened to your reality. You are still as I created you. Being smart is not the goal. Being awake is, and awakening does not come from scolding. It comes from remembering. No one should have known better, because no one who acts in confusion does so intentionally, and no one who remembers the truth would ever need correction. So don't measure others by how many times they fell. Don't weigh them by what they should have known. Don't calculate their worth by how long it took to learn. Forgiveness sees the call for love, not the form it came in. The world screams, you should have known better. But heaven whispers, you are still mine. And that voice is eternal. Let go of the scale. Let go of the courtroom. Let go of the gavel in your hand. It was never yours to hold. No one failed. No one lost their way. No one is behind. No one is disqualified. Not because they were smart, but because they are loved.